Hey everybody, welcome back. Falcon, Rebuild 3 Gangs of Deadsville. We're actually in the middle of warring with the Luddies. We're kind of, pushing them really far back in. As you can see, this is their bordering area. They only have this little area over here. We have just about all this, and then the pig farmers have this little area over here. So, you know, we're trying to get rid of the Luddies first, and then we'll go after the pig farmers afterwards. Or maybe we might align with them. I'm not even sure if you could war with one and then align with the other one. I'm still not entirely sure of that intricacy of the game itself, but I guess we'll find out as we go. There is some food at the school over here. If we have an extra scavenger, we might as well have them come over here and scavenge that food. Not that we need food, but you know, hey, if it's there, might as well take it. So we have two attacks happening right now. We have this attack over here on this farm, and we also have the attack going on in the Illuminati Tower over here. And then we have people doing their thing, and we have a few researching going on. One of them is actually for the fireworks, because I've heard that the fireworks actually make your morale go higher than, like, you know, say the bars and the churches. Because right now, as you can see, our morale is, wow, we're losing 1 morale per day. That's actually a lot. That is actually a little bit ridiculous. 1 whole morale per day? Huh. That is kind of really absurd, honestly. Okay, well, we'll keep that in mind. I honestly still haven't gotten the complete gist of the whole morale system. Like, I feel like I move my people around to bars, to churches, to have them preach, have them leaders go around, but it's still not quite doing it for us. But whatever, man. It's not really affecting us. When it really does affect us, then I guess I'll really worry about it. Oh, stop for a second. We have a level up over here by the gothic, Jason Voorhees. So, what do you have to say for us, my friend? Hey, I'm talking to you, Philip Peterson. Philip Peterson! God damn it. Scary ass dude. He doesn't even look like Jason. He looks like the fucking Fly. You guys seen the Fly? That's what he looks like to me. Alright, so let's see. Part 2. You can still get good vegetables at the Luddies farm. They've not only managed to survive the undead uprising, but their old world growing techniques produce some of the healthiest fruit and veggies you could hope to find in this wilderness. Of course, you have to put up with their crockpot theories, but for a good cucumber, I'm willing to listen to some backwoods farmer rant for an hour about how the national flag is actually a hypnotic pattern designed to lull the masses into a false sense of security. So even though we're accusing the Luddies of being, like, you know, Illuminati tree huggers, they're over here preaching against it. You know what I call that? I call that misinformation, okay? Those guys are just trying to trick you into thinking they're not part of them, but they are. So I can make you a good cook, but you're a researcher, so what would be the point in that? Resourceful? +3 scavenger skill, you're not a scavenger either. And first aid, yeah, you know what, I'm just gonna be first aid because, you know, nothing else really fits the bill at the moment. Alrighty, so you guys are still over here learning how to be better researchers, huh? You're taking a while doing that, by the way, I'm just throwing it out there. So let's go forward. Church reclaimed, and that's the one over here, perfect. So now let's have you reclaim this field here. You could kill 1 zombie and you could reclaim that. So we have another extra church over here. We wanted to send one of our leaders up there. Our happiness is 0.5 per day now as opposed to a whole 1. Let's see here. Let me send alcoholic dude over here. And we'll see if we can just do like a whole preaching morale type of thing here as opposed to having people getting drunk. We'll see. Let's go forward. Scouted. Alrighty. And this is it. That's the end of the map here, right? Yeah. So you come over here and just scout this area. That'll be the last part, I would imagine. And then we'll have you grab the food from this school, because everything else seems to have been pillaged by now. And for the most part, I think we're done with the scouts. I could just place them in farms now, but, you know, considering we have a good amount of food coming in regardless of which, I might just, you know, change them to another class. Seems kind of late in the game to do that, but, you know, whatever. Let's go forward. Get rid of the scouted thing here. Alrighty. Any saboteur? Oh, there goes our saboteur. Trouble brewing! Uh-oh. So my researchers are having a little bit of a scuffle over here. Well, I guess we can't all be one big lovey-dovey ball of joy. Philip and Sasha haven't liked each other since they met. This morning they almost got into a fistfight over nonsense. We'd better keep those two apart or things are going to get ugly. So stop here for a second. We need to remove them. They're unfortunately in the same school. So, let's see. Do I have another school anywhere else? Or is it just the one over here? I think this is the only one, huh? Yeah, I only see... Oh, no, there's this other school, but it is for the builder. Bob the Builder. So let's have you come down over here, and you will... excuse me? No, you're just learning. You're learning engineering. We have another saboteur over here, so you guys are fighting. Oh, you have a level up too. Oisha leveled up apparently. So, I'll deal with you after you're done with this little war thing. How about that, Oisha? We have a saboteur over here. Let's try to keep an eye on him. He's not anywhere near our area just yet, but he will be soon enough. Let's continue going forward. Zombies killed. And attack the Luddies. Alrighty, so zombies killed over here, meaning you could come over here now and reclaim that. Good. How's their morale? -1 per day. Not good. And then we have, the attack on the Luddies went pretty well, I would imagine, so let's check this out. A few of our sneakier people slipped past the Luddy walls last night and we set fire to one of their main buildings while most of them were asleep. We'll see now how they sleep tomorrow when they find the charred corpses come the morning. Oh my lord. That's a little bit crazy, but okay, you know, it is what it is, but not too, you know, I'd rather just repel them away and have them give up and run away than burn them alive. I guess this is war, man, right? What can you do? So we could reclaim this area as ours now. Not that I really care too much about it, but it is there. The option is there. This is a rubble. We're looking at housing. So I say we just repel their shit further, right? So we'll go and send you guys over. Actually, 1 second. Before we do that, Oisha has a little bit of an upgrade over here, so let's find out what this is all about with her amazing ninja sword. We already heard that. Here we go. Why am I looking for gold? I'll let you in on a little secret. I get a great deal for it from the trader Gustav. Don't know what he uses that stuff for, but there you go. To be perfectly honest, I prefer doing this shtick nowadays than back when I was fleecing little old ladies out of their valuable for paltry sums of cash. The things are just useless hunks of metal nowadays. At least people can eat food, even if it's going on a little green. What perk should Oisha get? Negotiator? You know, she's a fighter, so it's not going to really help us out too much. Born leader? Firearms training? Well, she needs a pistol, but the thing is that she uses a sword instead. But you know what I could do? I could give her a gun, and then give the sword to somebody else. So you know what? Let's get the firearms training. So Oisha, I'm sorry to say, your time with that sword is over, my female ninja, because you have a defense training that'll help you out a little bit better here. Excuse me? Cancel out of the way, please. We'll give you the submachine gun. Maybe. So, not really that much of an increase, it's just 1, because you get the 1 boost from things. So from 14 to 15, sure, why not? And then we want to give the sword to somebody else then. You're rocking the minigun, so you're fine. Let's see here. You I just, gave that gun to. Oh, I'm only scrolling through the same people over here, gotcha. So, my bad. Let me come over here and go to the survivors. Let's see, is any person going to benefit from this sword? Or at this point, are we done with the swords and just using guns strictly? You have a pistol, why is that? Oh, because I just gave you a pistol for the hell of it. So fighters, we're looking for fighters here. You're using the Durandal already, so you're fine in that regard. You have the boost from the firearms perk, and then minigun, that's going to do you better. Yeah, I guess we don't really need the sword of loading anymore. Which is unfortunate, I liked it. So let's just give the sword of loading to a random person that could probably use a better weapon. Or a weapon, I should say. Pistol. Yeah, you know what? Let me just give you the sword of loading. Isabel Wang. Isabel Wang with the sword of loading. I should probably take a better look at this. Immune to religions. If I looked at their... This is kind of weird, right? She's immune to religions, but she is also devout. Okay. What is this one? Good cook? Hoarder. So, let's see. Extra happiness from churches, none from bars. Okay. So that's I mean, if I looked at these more closely, I guess I would probably get my morale going up if I went through every single person and checked their perks, but I'm too lazy to do that, so I guess I could probably fix it if I wanted to. I hope that the fireworks will make everything better. How about that? And let's see. Everybody's doing their thing for the most part, right? Yeah, everybody's got something going on. You guys are freed up now, so... How's this attack coming over here, by the way? Okay, you're almost done, as a matter of fact. You're over here training because you can't get along with Philip over there. Sasha and Philip Peterson. Alright, so we're going to attack over here then. Is that where we wanted to? Yeah. So we will attack over here now, and that's about it. Let's go forward. Keep an eye on the entire map here. This area got scouted, and that's it. The entire map has been scouted now. So what that does for us is that now the scavengers aren't exactly something we need too much of anymore. I could put them in a farm, but, you know, what's kind of the point? We have a lot of food coming in even without people farming, so... Yeah, I mean, I could turn them into something else. What were you doing beforehand, Sarah, out of curiosity? Do you have any perks for anywhere else, or... no, not really. She's been a scavenger her entire time. So switching you now would be kind of, feels a little bit pointless at this point. Okay. So, you know what, let's just place you down over here and just, you know, hunt. Why not? Just hang out there and hunt. Let's go forward. Alrighty. So, stop here for a second. Attacking the Luddies! So we got the Illuminati Tower now, probably, right? This is the same text that we read last time about the shard corpses, so now this is freed up. So now what we could do is actually reclaim this area, which I kind of want to. You're over here trying to reclaim this still? Alrighty. So let's send you over here. Reclaim this fucking tower, dude. And other than that, we have our Saboteur hanging out over here, so... Let's have you guys come and just guard over here for now, and that's about it. I could spread you guys a little bit more, but And I'm still waiting for the turret towers. Once we get that research, you could build some of those and have a little bit extra defense too. So this guy's gonna be mad that we're taking over that little piece of land over there, but it's okay because I'm a level 8 leader. I could talk myself out of anything apparently, so he doesn't even care. It's like, oh yeah, go ahead, take my land, it's fine. Oh no, that's cool. Yeah, I know we needed to survive, but you know, because you're a level 8 leader, you convinced me otherwise. Alrighty, so you come over here and give me a hand with this Illuminati Tower as well. Get that out of the way easier. You're over here preaching away. This is part of ours now. Alright. And that's about it, huh? You're over here guarding against the Saboteur attack, and then you guys are reclaiming that, and you guys are fighting for that land. Perfect. You're over here just scavenging for food, or hunting for food, I should say. What is... Hold up a second. Beautiful walls. What the fuck is this? I've never seen paper mache used that way before. But I gotta say that Harriet Mickelshire has incorporated into the wall surrounding our field is stunning. The whole structure almost looks as if it was alive, though that may just be the Zed she trapped in there while she was working. Plus stain of happiness to beautiful walls. I love Harriet, dude. Earlier on in the series, she gave me a lot of issues, but she would just stop working on occasion. But honestly, she's been a really good, you know, builder for us overall. Alright, so policy, assigning equipment. I'm sick of everyone coming to me when there's a new gun or tool to be handed out. We should define a fort-wide policy for this. The problem is, who gets the good stuff? When we find new equipment, should we automatically assign it to survivors? Give it to people at random, give it to the most skilled survivors. No, equip items manually. Fuck that. Equipment will not be automatically equipped. Yeah, no, don't worry about that game. I'll deal with that. I'm not sure who you're gonna give what to. Office tower reclaimed. Oh shit. Hold up, we got the Illuminati tower. 1 second. So, out of curiosity, what can we even do here? No, I'm sorry. No, don't go there. Go and, yeah, just guard there for a second. What is this about? Looks like a branch of Incredicorp, that old video game Empire. I used to have all their games. Haha. Funny. So what can you do here? Just break it down? That's about it? Come on. So there's a GameStop near it, and there's also the mall. So, you know what I'm gonna do? Let's actually take over the mall, finally. Oh, we have to wrestle it away from the Luddies first, huh? Okay. So you know what, then? Let's have you spread out. You come over back to Shopping Wood. And then Harriet, you go back to, well, go back to nothing, but go back to, oh, do we have an extra, I don't think we have an extra park, do we? That's the Pig Farmer Park. Do we not have an extra park? It would seem like we do not. Alrighty, so you know what then? You know what? Just take a break. Just go rest, Harriet. You know what? Get some time off. You're usually a really good worker for us, so, you know, I kind of treat her pretty well. She's kind of, you know, a little bit demanding at times, but, you know, I treat her kind of well. You know, a little bit high maintenance. We have a level up over here by Lucy Goosey, by the way. So, Lucy Goosey, let's find out what you have to say here. We already read that part, and that one. So here we go. My manor house Victorian wrought iron fence was fairly good at fending off the few Zet that were out by us, but unfortunately my groundskeeper got bit on one foraging run. I was forced to put a harpoon through his brain, but not before he made it back inside and turned half of the staff. In the end, I had to leave my home behind and have been fending for myself ever since. Alrighty, so you could give you eccentric, which makes both friends and enemies easily? Probably not. Born leader. You're not really a leader, Lucy. And redecorator. Oh, may automatically convert useless buildings. Yeah, this is good. This is really good. That's the one that Harriet has, and Harriet's been pretty amazing with it. So, is that it? We have the Saboteur over here that we're kind of trying to deal with. You guys are... Oh, you guys already fought the Luddies off for this area. Or am I wrong? Huh. Who were you guys fighting? Pretty sure you guys were fighting over here, weren't you? No. Oh, you're done here. Okay, so we can reclaim this. So Harriet, I'm sorry. Wake up again and reclaim this area. And then my fighters are going to move into... Move into where? Let's move into the Mega Mall. You guys come over here and attack. And... Oh, there's another Saboteur over there. Let's go forward? Yes, let's go forward. Alrighty, so eliminate faction still. Everything's going pretty well so far. The Saboteur is actually kind of close to our bank, so 1 second here, my friend. And we actually have Sasha with a level up here. Sasha Van Hof. Alright, Sasha, what do you have here for us? Sasha Grey. Oh boy. What if Sasha Van Hof started doing things that Sasha Grey does? I mean, will we be able to see Sasha Van Hof the same way again? I don't think so. I don't really think so. Alrighty, so, that's as far as I'm talking about Sasha Grey in the channel, by the way. I'm not going to go into details, so just do it in the comments if you're going to talk about Sasha Grey. Try to keep it not X-rated. I mean, yeah, keep it away from being X-rated too much, okay? Talk about her amazing acting career after, you know, the porn industry. Amazing, right? Whatever. Me and me mates were sailing not too far off the coast in international waters when we caught sight of this cruise liner that looked to be drifting. Being the charitable souls that we were, we went over to see if there was anything we could do to help. Yeah, okay, Sasha, you were a fucking stinking pirate, alright? Once on board, we decided to split up to look for survivors. I got stuck with Drunk Larry and his itchy finger trigger again. Not to say that wasn't a benefit this time. What with all the undead we ran into not 10 minutes later. But usually we end up way more bodies than hostages with that shotgun of his. I could give him Tough, which is less likely to die but hard to make friends, eh? Hoarder, extra building materials while scavenging. You don't scavenge, my friend. And First Aid reduces chance. Yeah, I'll give you First Aid. Okay. Now let's see, you're level 5 now, level 8, level 9. And you're level... When are you going to be in level 7? Once you're level 7, I'm getting you out of the school. You're going to come in and help us reclaim as well. So just giving you a heads up right now. I kind of want to break down some of this extra useless shit around. And turn it into, like, more areas for materials, number 1, and maybe even get the firework thing. Or at least spaces for the fireworks happening soon, once we're done researching it. But, for now, we just continue going forward. But I'm thinking about doing that. Suburbs reclaimed. Over here. Harriet, of course. She wastes no time, dude. Alrighty, so now that we have that, we could probably... You guys are fighting this... Oh, yeah, we need to worry about this little Saboteur turret over here that I forgot about completely. So, let me send you over here. Just stay on guard. Perfect and perfect. That'll more than likely do it. You know what? Let's see if we could split up some more of my people. Like, what if I sent you over here? Would you be able to fight them off without too much danger? 0% danger? Oh yeah, you're fine. Just by yourself, huh? Let's actually expedite the process a bit here. So, you guys are fighting these people. I could probably send you to fight over here and be okay, right? Oh, nope, nope. You are... Oh, 0% danger. Yeah, you're fine. So you handle that. You guys fight over here. Yeah. You know, as a matter of fact, can I even remove one of you guys and put you at the GameStop? Put you at the GameStop, he says. 0% danger. Oh, dude, at this point, the ladies are just kind of fucked. Okay. Just mass attacks at this point. And you are done over here, right, Harriet? So what do you need to regain for us? I think, nothing really. Oh, there's a park over here. That could be pretty good to increase our material production as well. So for now, Harriet, I think you're cool. So come over here and... Are we reclaiming anything else? At the moment, it doesn't seem like we are. Come over here and just grab some wood as well. I'm sorry that I had to talk to you that way, Harriet. I don't mean it that way. You're a fine, upstanding young lady. Don't grab wood, especially from that skis bag. Who has a wife, by the way. Caught a Saboteur. Alright, Andrea brought a man she found skulking around the rubble. He won't say what he was doing there, but everything about this guy's suspicious as hell. I think someone may have sent him. We're gonna interrogate him roughly. And if we kill him, then we kill him. Not a big deal. Andrea interrogated him rather roughly. Hey, we did catch him red-handed and discovered he's a member of the Luddies. We might have gotten more out of him, but he escaped when Andrea ducked out to take a leak. Oh, come on, Andrea. Don't pee when we're, interrogating people. So, -2 to happiness and -1 to faction strength. That's okay. Stop for a second. Our morale is going up, though. 0.5 per day. It's not too much, but it's something. We have a little gang over here, by the way. Hanging out by the McNoodles. That's a amazing gang hangout spot these days. It's like, hey, SA, where are we gonna hang out at? Oh, let's go to the McNoodles, dog. Yeah, alright, man. I'm sorry, most of my gang knowledge comes from watching American Me. So the saboteur was over here, right? So, are there any more people here, or is it just one person? One person. So, you know what? Let's have you fight off this park area as well. Alrighty. And that shouldn't be any danger to you, right? Where the fuck did I put her at? The park. No, that's a workshop. Where's the park one at? What, am I tripping balls? Where did that woman go? What? Oh, you're right here. My bad, Andrea. For a second, I thought you were, her over here. I'm sorry. See, this is the reason why Falcon is very, cultural. Or just very... I don't see color. You might have think, well, Falcon, how can you confuse, probably an African-American person with, Anglo-Saxon? And I'll be like, you know what, man? Because I don't see color. All I see are people. I am above races. I said racist, not racist. I guess if I'm above racist, though, I would also be above racist. Because, racism is a bad thing. But whatever. Let's go forward. Alright, anything else happening over here? So far not. Oh, we got the turret towers. The ultimate in defensive upgrades. Adding large stationary guns to our buildings will seriously increase the killing power and help us deal with large hordes and armored enemies. Armored enemies, that's kind of scary. Stop for a second then. Alrighty. So, where is Harriet at? You're over here, huh? Alright, we're gonna probably have her start building some of these turrets. And by the way, Sergeant Chambers has an upgrade over here. So, Sergeant Chambers, what do you have to say to me, my man? What you gotta say to me, dog? I'm sorry, I didn't mean that, okay? I just said it because I was just talking about, colors and racism a second ago, and I figured it'd be kind of really humorous in a really ironic type of way. I don't really mean it. Dog. Whatever. I'm getting closer with Sergeant Chambers. Today he told me, dude, is there any way we can get an industrial pump? I've got this great idea how we can set up a slide down from one of the apartment buildings and there's a pool on the roof that's full of rainwater. We could create the most awesome water slide using that. It'd be so cool. Really? A fucking water park? Okay. You know what, Sergeant Chambers? You're out of line, soldier. I need to stand down right now. Easy going. Increased happiness. Oh, that could be pretty good. Firearms training. He does have a firearm. Commander. All survivors gain... Ooh. Ooh. You know what? I would love to increase your happiness, but come on, dude. +5 defense to everybody? Yeah. Commander it is. Alrighty, there you go, my friend. I would have loved to make you happier. I'm sorry, Sergeant Chambers, but, Commander sounds like a really good perk. Alrighty. And let's see here. Oh yeah, turrets. We did mention turrets, so... Let's have Harriet come over... Where do we want to set these turrets up? That's a really good question. Obviously, we need them by the walls. Let's put one by the Illuminati Tower. So, upgrade. Bunker, turret, plus 5 parts, huh? Oof, that's a lot, but sure, why not? Let's try it out. I'm curious to see how it works out anyway. And you're guarding over here, gang over there. Alright, everything's pretty good. So, we'll call an episode here. We have our turret thing going on. We need to actually research something else, too, because we just finished that up. So you guys need a research project, and hopefully we get the fireworks happening really soon, too. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. If you did, I can leave a thumbs up, leave a like. The support does mean a lot. I will catch you next time.